Good.
How are we feeling after that game week that's just gone by? I know we've done a review, but let's just have a quick little recap.
I was feeling really good until that 0-0 game. I'd say.
Until that 0-0 game, the one that racked in the points for L. But no, how do we feel this
A
game?
0-0 thriller for 13 points.
That's unbelievable.
Actually, let's have a look at your team, Aaron, because we didn't actually get a chance for the last one. Your first.
Have a look. It's not. It's a tough week for me as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
I struggled this week.
How are you? How are you feeling about Mount, boss?
I'm not sure about Mount, to be honest. I'm not sure.
In terms of,
I could do with I know he doesn't get many. He got 9 this week, saying that, but
yeah,
I feel like in terms of Chelsea's actual, points, Abraham's the guy you need, really.
Abraham's a guy. Yeah, it's whether I don't know whether he's going to be that consistent.
That's the thing.
I
There's
feel
no point
like
getting him this week
well.
because, yeah, of course, I completely forgot about that.
He got absolutely. That did not look nice. Like,
I didn't see it actually.
Hard.
But then apparently he walked off the pitch.
Yeah, he walked off and he says he's hopeful of playing, but I can see him getting rested.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
That could leave Barkley open, penalty taking Barkley. He missed one last night.
True. Very true.
Who are you looking at then instead of Mount if you don't like that? If you don't like Mount,
I want to go 3 strikers, to be honest. That's what I'm trying to work on in the future, the next couple of weeks.
That's the big strategy.
What are you looking at? Sort of getting Abraham in then?
Potentially, maybe not for this week, but definitely not for this week.
Definitely not for this week.
Yeah, definitely not for this week. But maybe afterwards.
So are you banking this week? Banking the transfer?
I'm unsure.
Unsure?
Yeah, I still haven't decided whether or not what I'm going to do with my team yet.
What would you do if you didn't bank it?
So currently my 11th player is Dendonka, Greenwood, Rico or Kelly as my start. I feel like I need to sort that out a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, Rico's not bad. I play Rico over the top of all of them, like all the ones you've listed so far.
I think Rico only played this week because of someone else getting injured though.
Oh really?
So, yeah, I think so. I can't remember who it was now, but
yeah.
But I need to work on that, and I'm not sure what my double Liverpool defense. Yeah, he did. To be fair,
I'm very optimistic about the double Liverpool defense.
I'm thinking about getting rid of it this week. I could be completely honest with you. Yeah, this week.
Which one? Van Dijk.
Van Dijk.
Got to be Virg.
Out of the picture.
I remember that conversation we had at the start of the season, just like, Trent's going to be the man.
Yeah, 100%.
Everyone's going to be looking at Robbo, but Trent's the man who's flying.
Definitely, especially I've been on corners, on free kicks.
Just the guy has an absolute whip.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what are your opinions on how everyone else has done this game? Sort of how we're all looking in comparison to you.
So everyone's done okay. Dave had a very good week. To be fair,
he's getting a good week. But
he's getting scarily close now to the top.
According to L, he didn't actually he forgot to change his team.
Yeah, he didn't actually look. So I think he got very lucky, and I feel like that won't happen again next week. Surely.
Are you regretting the Mane to Salah?
No. That's like long term, if you know what I mean. Yeah, obviously, for the short term, for that week, it's a bit dead. But
we made the right call. I don't know if you listened into the last one, but I was saying to these other two that Salah was the one to captain this week, and we both pulled through on that captaincy.
Yeah, I rate that. I wasn't sure about. Well, to be fair, being home to Newcastle, as soon as Liverpool at home, I'll pretty much captain Salah unless he's playing against one of the big boys.
That's even against the only people I wouldn't captain him against City. Maybe Spurs, but I'd 100% back him against like Arsenal, Chelsea, like those. I'd back him up at Anfield, depending on City's fixtures.
That's very true.
Yeah, what? Go on.
No, I was just going to say he's reliable, isn't he?
Yeah. He's only. I don't think he's actually blanked yet. I think
he blanked once.
Oh no, he did. He blanked once.
Yeah, true.
But
against Southampton,
he's getting like the returns.
100%.
He'll keep ticking over. Probably end up with more points than Mane. Mane is flying at the moment. Yeah. How is everyone feeling? How are you other boys feeling about this game?
I mean, if City do well, then yeah. If they bottle it again, then not very confident.
No.
Then no.
Who we captaining this week then, boys? Get straight into the juicy stuff.
At the moment, my captain's on Aguero.
Mm.
The only
Correct.
person who would change to is Sterling, but
Correct. You finally learned from your mistakes, Al. Nice. Good to see.
Yeah, it's got to be City. City's got the home fixture against
Home
Watford,
fixture against
bottom of the table.
I think Watford are getting battered.
Yeah, it's got to be pretty clean cut.
Mm. But then
Mr. Davienko was in the chill for a minute.
Let's have a go on Owen's team because Owen sent me a little picture.
I knew this would haunt me.
Of all the points. I'm not going to bring up the points you calculated, but basically he's gone through his team and sort of put like a point on each player. Calculated that he's going to get 68 points for this coming game week.
Pretty hefty.
who's this?
Mr. Owen Brown.
I'm interested to see where
That's
he thinks the
calculated.
points are coming from this week.
So
I knew this would come to haunt me, but the worst case scenario is the worst case scenario is you tell L, because when it doesn't happen, obviously when it doesn't happen, L is going to batter me.
I feel like this is just gonna like keep rotating week by week. One of you will have a good game week, one will have a bad game week. Whoever has the bad game week just gets battered for that week.
Yeah,
It's just gonna keep rotating.
it's a good system.
It's a good system, except for this weekend for you, Al. That's
It was going so well.
Yeah. To be fair, it would have been a lot.
The battery was coming in about half time.
So having a look at this team, if you can see the team on the screen, please. We've got Larissa Nat, Owen's predicting a 3. We've got Dino to get 6 points. Van Dijk to get 2. Ake to get 6. Very, very brave. Salah to get 3. I don't know how he's getting. He must be getting 2 because if Van Dijk's getting 2, Salah's got to get 2. Sterling on a 12 on the captaincy.
I did tell you there were some 3s which I meant to put 2s in there.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say Salah on 2, Sterling on 12, Campbell on 2, Son on 7, Bookie on 8, King on 3, and Barnes on 5. So King should be on 2. So let's say he's predicting a 65 points from this week.
Jeez.
How does that sound?
I did tell you when I sent you this. Like this, I said, I can see this happening.
Yeah, but if realistically, the way I see it is, Lloris will get 2, Ake will get 2.
Lloris has got 3 most weeks.
Okay, Lloris will get 3, Ake will get 2, Dino will get 2, Van Dijk will. Let's say
You don't back Everton to get a clean sheet.
Not back Everton
Against Sheffield at home.
They have a woeful defence. Their defence is shocking. The fact that they've got 2 clean sheets so far is like way more than they should have.
Who are those clean sheets against?
Palace,
Mm-hmm.
who can't score a goal for their life at home. Like, we just can't do it. And then against Watford, who everyone knows how that start of the season went. And then they play they play against Bournemouth, concede 3, concede 2
away.
Yeah, and then they conceded 2 against Wolves at home, and Wolves have been not very good this season because
Wolves have scored 2 goals in the past, like every game, the past 2 games.
Okay, yeah, still, like at home against a team who had a midweek fixture, you'd be expecting to keep a clean sheet, or at least not be set. Like the goals, it was the goals that were conceded. It wasn't like it was a wonderful kick or anything. Like both goals were proper scrappy goals, which is sort of shows signs of a leaky defence. Like
equally, how many goals are Sheffield scoring?
They've been knocking in like 1 or 2 a game. Like they've only not scored once, I think. And that was against Southampton.
Yeah, they've been scoring 1 a game.
Yeah, that's all you need to get rid of the clean sheet.
I see it happening. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm saying I see it happening.
To be fair, I can see you getting that score, but just from different places. Like I see Salah getting at least like a goal or an assist.
I shouldn't want to bank too high on like either Salah or Sterling.
No, I feel like they're both going to return this weekend, even if it's just a goal each. I feel like they're both going to return. I think Pep's going to like grill City, get into the rest of them. And Mr. L, how do you feel about that?
About what, sorry?
About the points that Owen thinks he's going to get this season or this game week? Very optimistic.
They are. Let me have a look at his team on the screen.
It's worth mentioning the team on screen isn't exactly how I got it.
No, yeah, he's got Camp William for Dendoncker and Ake in for Robbo.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Son. Yeah.
Ake's not going to get a clean sheet, I would say.
Yeah, big shout.
Bournemouth's defence has been woeful.
Bournemouth's defence has been poor.
Clean sheet from Digne. I mean, Sheffield's team to get a clean sheet against it, they are pretty poor in front of goal. What were the other ones? Stella to get what?
Sorry, we just had a little comment on David Middlemass, who comes in with a very bold question. He's asking, who the fuck is Dendoncker? I tell you what, Dave. You don't need to know, to be honest. He's not of use. He's not of use.
Yeah,
He's some shit player that plays in yellow.
Yeah, he's well. L has perfect for you that. No, what are we saying now?
What were you predicting Salah to get, Owen?
I said 2.
Yeah, he said
2
for Salah,
Jeez.
which is a bit. As what have you got to say to that, being our resident Liverpool fan?
I'm sure about that one, to be
you got
honest.
back to your boys.
I think we'll definitely beat Chelsea this weekend.
I think you will. 2-0.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
That's the thing. Salah
It just
returned. I
depends
think.
who's the man who's getting involved.
No, I think Salah will do. He won't blank. He'll definitely get an assist at least.
Assist or yeah.
Bare minimum.
Like I'll take any points I can get. All right.
He looks good when he plays. Like
100%. Yeah, 100%.
I was gassed when he scored. I can't lie. It was coming.
Yeah, exactly.
I was very annoyed that Matic didn't get a penalty.
That should have been a penalty, actually. I really think that,
because
that's really annoying.
You go 1-0 up. Newcastle don't score. Everything's just happy days. But no. You can, Dave. Hop in the Discord. I'll put the link in the chat.
He was in show, but General's locked in it.
Oh, yeah. Let me give them right.
Yeah, I had to invite. I had to move as into General.
No, but as in Dave hasn't even joined the Discord.
He has.
Tell him to hop in show and get Aaron to move him.
Yeah, Dave. If you can hear me, hop in the chill one, and we'll bring you in.
The big point scorer of the week.
The big. Yeah, we need to get the man on. He's all eager to talk now. Now he's got the best score ones. Let me see if I can give you guys some rights for a second. This is very good viewing, as you can tell. Right, you're both allowed to join now, so you should just be able to join. Right, back on track. Oh, there he is. Oh, let me do the proper stream thing. Let me drag him in. Here he is. David, get that audio down. Get the audio down. Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Jesus.
Welcome, Dave. You sound very deep.
Yeah.
Jesus. How are we, boss? How are we feeling?
I've been nervous, mate, on stream.
You've been nervous on stream.
Very, very.
Well, I'll tell you what we will do. We'll bring your team up because you've had an absolute cracker all week.
Yeah, another moment.
Hello. Dave, you listening to me? How are you listening to us?
Well, can you hear the echo? Yeah,
Yeah, it's a little bit of an echo.
Oh, no, fine.
Good stuff.
So how do I watch this film when I'm in it? Do I just watch it on YouTube but muted?
Yeah. Just watch it on YouTube and mute it. Yeah. How we feeling?
Yeah, mate. Big week. I'm very proud of myself.
Big week. Very proud of yourself after you decided to leave it and forget to do your transfers. It's come through and paid dividends.
That's not true.
Oh, that's what I've been told by some certain sources that currently,
Here's the source.
may or may not be in the Discord. What are you saying, Dad?
What's his name? Who
What's
is
his
it?
name?
Big
Their
week.
names.
We could
That's
do
not right.
if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, and then 3 up, and then 1 down.
Not true.
I've been told by some certain sources, that honestly may or may not be in the Discord. That we can
Who's
still
got the YouTube on?
we can still hear you on YouTube, though.
There you go.
This is all going like swimmingly. Yeah, boys.
As if you make the thumbnail on Paint.
Mate, it looks quality, doesn't it?
So technically advanced.
Mate, what are you trying to? Go on. show me how it's done then. If
I
you're
don't
gonna
know,
chat absolute breeze.
But you're using like 1998 software to make your thumbnail. It's quite funny.
Well, we
To be fair, he only put the 6 on it. I made the rest of it.
I only inserted the 6. The rest is all Mr. Oreo's beautiful creation.
Mm-hmm.
I get some tips on my team next week then.
Well, what do you want to know, boss?
I want to know if I've made the right transfers. That's what I want to know.
Oh, let's hear them.
Transfers made.
Yeah, Trent's coming.
Oh,
Big.
And as well. I think I got rid of Decore for. No, I got rid of Vardy for Tammy Abraham.
Ooh.
Abraham. I'm not sure about that, to be honest.
We're just getting stronger.
Say again.
Getting stronger and stronger, mate.
You're getting stronger and stronger. So who you taken out? Decore and Vardy. Have you taken a -4?
Decore is still there. It was Zinchenko.
Zinchenko out. Interesting. You're taking Zinchenko out for a Watford at home and bringing in Trent for a Chelsea away. Rogue. Very rogue. Very, very rogue. What do we think about those transfers, boys?
I think Tommy will pop off against Brighton week after next.
Yeah, it's a long game here. It's the long game.
But if no Mason Mount, does that not really hurt Chelsea's attack?
Have we seen Chelsea play without Mount? Do we know what they're like without him?
We have no idea. It's a different universe.
Different kettle of fish.
I've heard Lampard stepping in for him.
Yeah,
probably do alright, to be fair.
He doesn't like the look of Barkley that much that he's got to play himself.
Missed the pen, to be fair, didn't he, Barkley, on the weekend?
But Lampard's come out and say that Barkley is the nailed-on penalty taker. So maybe there's one to look at.
There we are then.
But he is playing in that sort of Lanzini-esque position where he's just not getting further. Like Barkley's not getting far enough forward to actually really get the attacking returns in. That's what I was disappointed about Grealish. How you feeling about Haller? Sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah, what we say now?
Oh, and then Trent. I feel like you've got to get Trent in. He'll be on corners for obviously Liverpool. He could pick up an assist anywhere. Yeah. So back Trent.
You always carry on. I've just got to turn the light on. Get some brightness in here. Yeah. So, how you feeling about Haller?
I'm not sure. It was annoying because for me, before the game week, it was a choice of Haller or Abraham, and I went with Haller. Yeah. And obviously, the return didn't go very well.
Did not pay off.
I'm unsure, to be honest with you. I'm unsure. It was a very last-minute decision.
Was it?
Without much thought.
Who did you have before?
Jota. He was doing nothing.
Yeah, he had to get
transfer.
Did he return at all this week? Let's see. It was
He
5-2.
might have.
He might have got an assist. Yeah. I heard that apparently Della Lafayette created the most chances this weekend.
Oh, really?
Della Lafayette.
Della Lafayette.
To be fair, Arsenal. I think Watford had like 25 shots. Arsenal was like 3.
Yeah, they were like. Did you see they get like in the second half? They were like piling on the pressure.
They were. It was a really good game actually.
I mean, I've seen a lot of people say that Aubameyang now is like a must-have in your team. What do we think about that?
No.
He scored every week.
Just no.
He has, but it's fucking Arsenal, isn't it?
He's got very consistent returns. And another
the thing is with Arsenal, like they do have a shite midfield, a shite defense. Obviously, they don't have Lacazette, so like Aubameyang's in the middle on his own.
Aubameyang's central, which is really good for an FPL
Yeah,
perspective.
he's taken pens now. Lacazette's not there.
It's true.
And if they want to win games, they have to score goals. So they got shite defense.
That is true. I could see him battering Villa this weekend. To be fair, he'll probably get like a brace against Villa or something like that.
He's one of few strikers who've got a return every game.
Yeah.
Is he worth 11 million though? When you can get Pookie, Abraham, Wilson.
That is another man actually I was gonna mention is that Wilson's very consistent so far this season. I'm surprised he's dropped.
He's only scored one goal
though. He's got a brace at the weekend.
Okay, sorry, he's only scored in one game.
Yeah, but he's returned every single game.
Yeah, he's got 5 points before then, hasn't
he? Yeah, 5 points in every game. So it's like that's all I'd ask for really. As long as the player's returning, like keep him in. The points tick over quite nicely. Ricky Abraham Wilson does look like quite a nice attack to have. I will say to L why have you not transferred in Pookie, or is it one you're worried about, or one you just what's going on there?
Well, it was because I have Barnes already. So my front three this week are Ayew, Barnes, and Aguero.
Ayew, love it.
Yeah, I mean he was always going to get more than Greenwood, and he's going to get more.
I mean, he'll get the play time.
Yeah, it's against Wolves as well, so it's second bottom. So
Wolves are playing tonight, which could be like a good omen for you in terms of they'll be knackered come the weekend because Wolves don't have the depth to like change their team at all, and they clearly want to do well in Europa League.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have anything they would like to discuss?
I've got a question for Taylor.
Okay, go on. You go, Dave.
I just want to know why Elliot's got Mason Greenwood in his team.
True.
Say that again, Dad.
Why has Elliot got Mason Greenwood in his team?
The United geezer, or
yeah,
he was just an enabler, just like a cheap striker, just to put in.
Oh, okay. Basically, is that something? Did you like get a cheap enabler for your striker position, or should that be a defender's?
People usually do it in every position. To be fair, if you look at typical teams, they'll have a 4 mil defender, a 4.5 mil midfielder, and a 4.5 mil striker.
Oh, okay.
But I do think that people.
But he's gone now anyway. So
yeah. People now are actually looking to use 3 strikers now.
Yeah, I think a 3-4-3 is what you want to do.
So what you're going for with that is good.
Right.
Smashing it. We may have to get you back in the chat soon because if you're maintaining the second position, I'm expecting an apology video to come out. To be honest,
I can't promise that I won't be using.
But you won't. What? What were you gonna say?
So, what does everyone think about Spurs? I'm thinking about putting Son in my team somehow, in some way, because I think they're going to start going crazy soon.
Son's already made it to my team.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
For me, it's more of sort of a see how they do.
So they got good fixtures.
They do, yeah.
They have.
Son's back. He wants to prove it. Like he's doing stuff.
like if you're gonna go 3 up top, how are you gonna get Son in?
That's a very good point. It's a very good point. Something I'll have to work on.
So you have to tinker about.
Yeah, we some tinkering.
Let's have a look. Let's see what you can like. Would you be willing to get
What
rid of Sterling or De Bruyne?
Maybe De Bruyne. I mean, he's not. I don't know. I'm scared about getting rid of De Bruyne. But
I just rate De Bruyne too much to. Like, in my opinion, I think he's the best player in the Prem. So stay in mind.
I might have to give him this week, see what he does. I mean, he'll definitely start this week.
He'll 100% start this week. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think after this week, everyone will sort of be like reassured that he's the one to go for.
Yeah, but I still think he'll be rotated in the future.
What about
it's just
Raz?
City, isn't it? Raz, he's just a good captain. Like, yeah, if I got rid of Raz, Salah, would be my only like captain choice because I wouldn't want to captain De Bruyne, to be honest.
Yeah.
Salah and Sterling are my kind of 2 rotations, really.
So you'd probably have to drop. I mean, you're going to drop Van Dijk.
Yeah.
Probably will.
I was about to say, like, if you want to upgrade your midfield, I reckon what you got to do is get rid of one of the
my defenders. Definitely.
You'd probably
even Digne in the future. I'd happily drop him down a little bit.
I mean, I know I tried to, and I know that if you got rid of Trent, which I know is not, but like hypothetically, if you got rid of Trent and Mount, you could have Son and like a 4.5 defender.
Very true. Yeah, very true.
So, or if you're sort of, you could swap something about it. So if you go Van Dijk down to a 4.5, Digne down to like a 5.5. So maybe go Coleman. Then take him out. You can get Son in.
Interesting.
To have Salah, Sterling, De Bruyne, and Son in your midfield, like you're loving life.
That's pretty stacked midfield, to be fair.
And then you're looking at taking the hits in the defensive areas, but the defense has just looked woeful anyway this season.
Yeah, the defense. There's no. 100%. There's definitely worth putting more money into midfield and attackers this season. I think 100%.
Sure. I'm hoping. Let me look at my team. See what. See if I do Lanzini and Robertson out. Actually, Son's gone up in price already, hasn't he?
How much is
Son? Yeah, Son's gone up 0.1.
It's 9.6. So
that's why I snapped him up. I was just like, I can't lose another 0.1.
The only player I could get for 4.3 is Lundstrom, but I think. What do we think about Lundstrom actually? I want to get your guys' view on Lundstrom.
He gets a lot of love.
So he's a good enabler for the rest of the team.
Yeah.
Very true.
I think he's very overrated though.
And the fact that he plays in a number 7 position and he's classed as a defender on here means you're going to get more points for assists and goals and stuff.
Yeah. But it's also worth bearing in mind he plays for Sheffield, so.
Yeah, he plays for Sheffield.
Yeah, well, that is the big downside.
You say, he's going to get assists and points and like goals, but he scored 1 goal.
I feel like he would do compared to other defenders.
He hasn't returned
of a similar price.
He returned once, and that's it. He's got ones and zeros since then.
But like that's one more return than a defender who's getting 0s or 2s at the same price as it.
Yeah, I guess.
So he'll probably pop up every now and again, so he's probably worth.
Maybe. I'll work this around. 5 mil defender. Or... who do we think a good 4.5 mil defender is?
I brought in Soyuncu.
The Leicester one. He looks good.
Would you consider Tomori?
I would consider Tomori. I don't like. I've now made a rule for myself that I'm not gonna double up on any team other than Liverpool and City. Oh, how much have I got? 5.3. Oh, my man.
What do we think about Mings?
I don't like the fact he's gone up in price.
Oh, is it? What is he? 4.6.
All of them, like Peters, Mings, all of them have gone up to 4.6. And also, none of the fixtures, like no defender, like reaches out to me at the minute, being like, "Oh, like I should pick this guy up," other than Aurier. But then I've also got Lloris, so I'm never gonna get Aurier.
exactly.
Or is 5.1, is he?
4.9.
Yeah.
4.9. Okay.
But I was looking to see where the other like Spurs fans think he's going to start every game, and all of them say no. All of them.
Didn't hear a word of that.
Wait, say that again. But cut out.
So basically, I was looking to see whether Spurs fans thought that Aurier would start every single game.
Yeah.
Now, apparently, they don't think so. They think
They don't think
he's going to rotate with Walker.
he's going to rotate with Walker.
Yeah.
That's
I was
not
pretty
ideal.
sorted on putting him in.
Yeah, yeah.
I changed my mind.
Literally, that was my transfers were going to be Mount and Aurier in next week. But that may have to change.
Yeah.
I do like the look of Son a lot. Like, that midfield just looks dead. Like, Salah, Sterling, De Bruyne, Son. That's... That just looks filthy. That means I'd have to play 4 at the back with Dunk, Diop, Trent, and Tomori, which is it's weak.
Can you not play? Is that with like who are your strikers in that? Why would you have to play 4 at the back?
Because I have King, Pookie, and Greenwood. So unless
Greenwood ain't getting played.
What's it with?
Hi James's mum. Hi Jane.
Carry on talking, boys. Keep the discussion.
Well, who's the weakest defense right now? So which strikers are we picking that are playing against them?
I think Norwich will concede the most goals and the most shots.
I think they're on par with Watford at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think Watford will be good eventually.
Next week, is that a good move?
Say that again.
I've captained Sterling because he's playing Watford next week.
Yeah, that's the
I
correct move.
would go with City, yeah.
Because someone said that Watford are going to be good because they've got a new manager or something.
I think it was just that Arsenal will wank.
Yeah.
I think City will still dominate. It's at home as well, isn't it?
I think they will.
They might concede a few. Well, one maybe, but I think they'll be 3-1, 4-1.
Then again, Eric Peters playing against Norwich. I might captain him.
What a captaincy option that would be. I may have to go in a minute, boys.
That's all right.
But if you guys want to carry on talking, I can leave this rolling. What are you thinking?
Probably head as well.
Yeah, where have you got to be, boss?
Going to go to Darwin Aziz to watch some television.
Ooh, what you boys
Actually,
Watching Band of Brothers.
I'll end there.